Were you expecting Clifton? Well, you got me today. Welcome, everyone. I am the Anime Guy, and today we've got our second preview of the day. This one is called The Villager of Level 999, and it is the first show on my official personal watch list that I will be watching. So stay tuned, and let's check it out. The Villager of Level 999. Monsters did not always exist in this island country of Helixdoria, once known as Japan. But once monsters appeared, their numbers grew in an instant. 80% of the world is now dangerous for people to live in. With the monsters' arrival, the world bestowed classes upon its people. Classes are assigned at birth, and most people live according to them. There are 8 component classes: fighter, hunter, cleric, warrior, mage, merchant, thief, and 3 special oracle classes: king, sage, and hero. The weakest class of all is the villager. However, Koji Kagami became level 999, the highest level that no one had ever reached before. When he met the daughter of the Demon King, the world started to change. So this sounds like our standard fun fantasy type show where there is a leveling system and everything. And this one piqued my interest because I do have an affinity towards the fantasy type shows. Now, the source material for this is the light novel, which is finished, but it does have a manga that is currently still releasing. And from looking at it, this one does look like a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and check out a preview for this and see what we've got in store for us. So this is where it all begins, huh? Well, that's no fun having monsters dominate your land. Oh, the demons. And of course the Demon Lord is the root of all evil, just like always. Oh, so it looks like we have a Demon Lord's daughter who is trying to hide the fact that she is, because she wants to be part of society. She doesn't want to be part of the conquering of Earth. I can't say I necessarily blame her, but yeah. Or the glory of defeating the Demon Lord. Yeah, if you're going to travel, you might as well travel with a harem of women. That's so typical Japanese fantasy show, and I love it. You and I are equals. She's only a level 42, but at least she's a clerical mage, so she has things to do to help keep the party safe. 78 mage, 50 priestess, and level 90 hero. Oh, they find out who the Demon Lord's daughter is. Her mana cannot be hidden, so ooh, looks like fun times are about to begin here. Oh, the poor child. It doesn't seem like she wants to be that way. She was just born that way. Which, there are good and bad things about that, but looks like she just wants to be normal. But we have mankind versus demons. This is level 23. And she wants to coexist. We've had a few shows where we've had a character that looks an awful lot like a world-famous one-time massive bodybuilder and former governor of California who just happens to really like the color pink. I can't help but laugh at this. This is just too funny. Oh my word. And then we have our villager, who is level 999, vastly superior to all the rest, but his class is terrible. Oh man. Oh, so this starts here in just a few days, actually. I have to admit that was rather quite funny. So if you are indeed into a fantasy show that's quirky, action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, this is definitely going to be for you. As I said, this is the type of show that I absolutely just love to watch. They're always so much fun. They may not necessarily have the best of everything, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that most of the plot points have been done by other shows, but anytime that you can get a quirky group of characters together to go on a quest to do something that no one expects them to do because of what they are, then it's always a fun time. And just looking at the voice cast here, we have now Toyoma, who is Alice. We have Satoshi Inomata, who is Koji. Let's see. Hiroya Igerisha Takaro. And Nobuganu Shinmazaki as Rex. Aoi Koga as Tina. Manaka Iwami as Crow. Lin as Paruna. And Yuichiro Umira as Menuo. And just listening to it and everything, this sounds fine. This is going to be a lot of fun. Good voice cast. Yeah, I am totally looking forward to this. So this is from Gree Entertainment, who's the producers of this. And as I said, it is based on the light novel with the manga releasing. So if you do end up liking this particular show, yeah, you can still pick up the manga or read the light novel from start to finish. For me, I am going to give this show a hype level of a 7. Because it's standard fantasy, and I just happen to like that type of stuff. So with that, everybody, I am the anime guy. Go and enjoy this anime.